Okay, love you, love you, love you.
Hi, everybody. Um, it's nice to see everyone on. Well, we're just waiting for everyone to join. My name is Sarah Miller, and I love the art world. And it's been my outlet with a lot of things. And I've, I grew up with art being around me. I mean, my father was an artist. He did his own thing, and it's been my let out for therapeutic satisfaction in terms of when things were hard in life, and also when things were really great. So I've learned to let a lot of my emotional steam with my artwork, and my page on Facebook and my Instagram are basically me sharing my love for art with the world, and also me wanting to explore other mediums like molding with clay and pottery and things like that. Right now I'm sketching because it's been a while since I've actually did some artwork, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys and exploring it, and hearing your ideas as well in terms of what you guys would like to see and what I should explore. It's nice to have some fresh ideas, because sometimes you get blocked, like you don't know what else to do. But I would love to actually do my sketches and get my confidence back, my artistic confidence back, and inspiration, a lot of inspiration. So me doing artwork, I've always been interested in beautiful things. I'm a type of girl that love flowers. So when I found out started to get confident with my artwork when I was younger, growing up as a child, I loved fashion. So I would draw my little little people on paper with an outfit, like jeans or baggy jeans, my kind of fashion, with the hat and the crop top and all that, and put on my colors and everything. I've been in a few art competitions growing up as well, and I won a few of them as well. There was one particular one that actually haunts me from primary school, where I actually didn't have any confidence in myself. I didn't have any confidence in myself, and I did something, and I thought it was, it was based on what you're proud about in South Africa, and I did my take on it. And the day we had to hand it in, I think, which was a bad idea, we came as kids and we showed each other, and I think it was a thing of, I didn't realize how good my idea was, because the following day I thought the other kids' ideas were great, and so I took from their idea and I redid. And my idea, they redid. And the people that actually took my idea actually won the prize. So yeah, it's something I've learned over the years, that you have to learn to be confident with yourself and what you can deliver and what you can do, and also practice, 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 practice. One of my art mentors, Lily Mark, told me, you want to get better with art, you have to sketch, sketch and sketch and sketch, and you'll get better. You see how the light hits the object, and you translate it into a paper. I was never really a sketch person, but I learned that, what, getting onto a canvas, it was easier when you did sketch, when you did take the time to, visualize and look at the work and actually draw. And it makes it easy when you're painting to translate it onto a canvas. So, yeah, unfortunately, I took my paintings, not all of them, some of them I did sell. A few, I took them to a friend to keep them because I was moving around. I didn't really have a place to put my stuff. And unfortunately, the landlord took everybody's stuff there and sold the building with all the goods. And my friend was actually telling me that he's trying to fight to get the artworks of everybody else because he's an artist himself. His wife is an artist. So it's one thing that hurts me losing that work, and having to start over is what made me think, you know what, I am going to actually share my artwork with the world and my journey, so I can actually also have, print of my work. And solid paper on or canvas sometimes gets lost. So it's nice to have a video of proof, or even people that can witness to and attest to the fact that you did that work. And it's nice to be acknowledged too, because I think I've been hiding my talent, and it's time I share it and also open up to learn from others too, which is something I'm open to do. Learn from everybody and, get to know also other art mediums. So I'm happy that everybody's here. Well, a few people are here. It's nice to have you guys. Hi. So yeah, that's my story at the moment. And going forward, I'm hoping that you guys will be my biggest support as I go through all this and expose the art world, from the way I see it on my lens. And another thing I enjoyed about art as well was the history. It's very intriguing. The different, not just religion, races, tribes, sects, and people from different backgrounds, including how the women and the men of a particular culture viewed art, because art is a language of expression, and I feel like in a way it's also a universal language, and it's the best way to express your emotions, your hurts, your joy, your growth too. And you learn a lot about yourself, and I have learned a lot about myself through art. And looking at the different mediums of art, even when it comes to acting and drawing, painting, all the other stuff, it's interesting to see a fresh perspective in everything you learn. That's another thing about art. You always have to be open to learn. I feel like the more you learn, the better. The more you learn, the confident you get. You are, always have space to learn. Don't always think you always know everything. I mean, yeah, it's okay to be like, okay, I know this much and this much, and I can impart this knowledge to people. But it's also nice to learn too. It's interesting journey to learn. You also learn about yourself in the midst of it, and your strengths and weaknesses as well. And yeah, coming from my past as a child, growing up into the adult I am today, I did more art back then as a kid. Growing up in my early and late teens, And I stopped for a very long time. And I'm happy that I'm actually back doing it. I'm excited. And I'm happy that I have you all joining me in this journey. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to just be seeing all you, and I'm thank you for the compliments and the following as well. Yeah, and I'm open to suggestions as well with artwork. Right now, I'm doing sketches because I feel like it's been a while, so I'm actually trying to gain my confidence again because I lost the confidence when I started drawing. I was like, do I still have this? It's kind of like riding a bike. You always have it, but at the same time, you do get rusty in the beginning. So when I did start and I was posting, I was like, oh, these are not so great because when I look at the other Instagrammers and YouTubers and TikTokers, I'm thinking to myself, oh, damn, some of them are really good. Really, really good. And I was like, phew, it's kind of intimidating. But I thought to myself, you know what? This is about the journey. Maybe I'll get there too. I think I will. I just have to focus and enjoy the journey actually as well. Because I think that's the most important thing about life. I mean, we always want to rush to the end. I know I'm impatient. I'm an impatient person when it comes to things, I guess. Well, I don't guess, actually, no. I'm very impatient. But I'm trying to learn to be patient with myself and others around me. It's not easy. Big ups to those people that actually have the patience, strength, because it's not easy. And then keeping at it is another thing. But you know what? When you do something you love, it's a joy. It's a joy mixed with its humps and bumps. But it's a way that, you tend to enjoy it more. It's less of a burden when you like it, when you love it. It's less of a burden. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Thank you guys.